You know what's really funny? That hate. He asked me to set up his Kodama buff and then ignored chat. I remember that happening. I even remember the level in which that hate was written in. I don't remember the name of it, but I remember where it is. Hard to believe Neo 2 was 2 years ago. Okay, so we need to go to Verona. There's actually two things we gotta do in Verona. I guess first here is we're gonna pick up this anchor ship, I guess. Good day. Can I help you find something in particular? Actually, we're looking for a lost item. Oh, well, no need to be shy. What was it? The silk handkerchief. I don't suppose you've seen it. A friend of ours thinks he might have left it here. I think someone turned in a handkerchief the other day. Hold on a moment. Is this it? FB. Frederick Barnes, that's it. I'm glad you showed up to claim it. It's such a nice handkerchief. I couldn't bear to throw it out. Thank you very much for your help. Yes, yes. Now, if you don't mind me asking, are you two an item? Of course not. We're not dating at all. We'd never even consider it. The very thought is absurd. Oh, what a shame. You seem like such a nice couple. Well, regardless, I think you should check out our special pair accessories. I wouldn't mind seeing some new accessories. Hair accessories are all the rage here in Verona, and I've got a number of the most popular ones right here, for example. I don't mean to interrupt, but we're kind of in a hurry. Hey, what are you doing? You didn't have to drag me out of there, you know? Sheesh. I think that clerk was the one I've heard stories about. She lures customers in with sweet talk and then suckers them into buying overpriced trinkets. Oh, so you were just looking out for me? Well, yeah, I mean, I'd feel bad for Frederick if his requests for a favor got his granddaughter swindled. How can you be such a big dumb jerk? What? Hey, what did I do now? Got it. Actually, I think we have to do this handkerchief quest as part of another one that's not, like, obviously important, but important enough. Oh, well, we can turn in the fishing rod and the beef bowl. I've been really into fishing lately, and I want to pass my love along to my son. Please let me know if you happen to come across a good rod. I get some steel knives for that. Well, unfortunately, steel knives are not good, but at least not as good as what we got. Okay. I know eating between meals will make you fat, but I can't help myself. I have to have one. Why don't you just make that your meal? Oh yes, that's the stuff right there. Hubert learned Rolling Thunderbolt. Alright, well we're done with this title. Nothing new there. There. A title that offers paralysis resistance, because shaking all the time is a serious drag. There we go. Alright, so the actual thing that we came here for was over in Verona Castle. Okay. Now the guards don't even bother stopping me from getting in. Alright, what are the directions there, just to save myself some time? We want to go... 1... Oh, this castle's huge. 2... 3... 4... And then into this room up here, I think. Oh. Hey, we got 2 more legendary medals. There's our pearl wind thread. Okay. Somebody broke a lot of vases in this room. When they were ransacking the castle, someone just went into that room and just shattered everything. There's no reason to. They were just like, fuck it, all of this is getting destroyed. And you know what? His fellow soldiers that were there didn't stop him. They were like, you know what? He needs this. I wonder if I can go get the other one now. I was gonna go back to Cat's Corner, but I think I might be able to get the other one first. Can I just teleport from here? Do I have to walk out? Yeah, okay, I have to walk out. I can't teleport while in the castle. Okay. I should save soon, though. Oh, great, my stream is dropping. It's the daily losing of frames. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay. You got the inner tube attachment. Excellent. Okay, we can. I got the shark fin. Okay. So, now, from here, we're gonna go back to Launch, where we can... No, I have to leave this area. We're gonna Launch. We're gonna talk to the cat. Go back to Cat's Corner. And we're gonna turn that in. And this should get us the outfit for Pascal. And then I either have to go on with the main story now, or I can do one more quest, which will be good for Asbel. Are you staying? Well, thank you, Meow. So we have... Oh, Peach Parfait. Okay. I shall sing you a song, Meow. If you get me this item, Meow. Oh, hey, I just sang a song anyway. Thank you, Meow. You're the best around. I'll tell my friends how you're great and how. Well, did you like my reward song? I didn't. Time waster. If the party knew you've already been playing 30 hours, they'd remind you to take breaks now and then. I did take breaks. The fuck? Sophie. Combat Connoisseur. Yeah. Hello, dudes. Alright. How you doing today? Alright, so we got this. The Pearl Wind Thread. You're a hot mess, Meow. Bring me some Pearl Wind Thread so I can make you some new clothes. Window of Royalties, you used to use it, Meow. Alright, there we go. Asbel mastered the paralysis proof title. You're a problem too, Meow. Who is this? Excuse me, but who are... Mr. Sleepers, I'm your client, Meow. What did you want with us? Quiet, Meow, and it's not us, it's you. Me? Spin around and let me take a look at you, Meow. Meow! It's the customary fashion check, of course. Now, hurry up. How's that? Now, what do you say, Meow? Could you please rate my outfit, Mr. Sleepers? Those clothes suit you, since you're young, Meow. But are you wearing them in formal situations, too? Because if so, Meow. Well, you've got it all wrong, Meow. You think your youthful good looks will cover up any fashion faux pas? No, I just... Come with me, Meow. I'll give you a thorough looking over. But... That's why I put the request up in the first place. Where are we going? Never mind, Meow. Just come with me. They're gone. Well, I'm sure they'll be back soon. So he's shit-talking Sharia's outfit, but this quest actually gets Sharia the outfit that she's wearing. Maybe we should have followed them. Come on out now, Meow. I like her knee-high boots, by the way. What do you think, Sophie? It's really cute, Sharia. It feels great, too. That's a good look for you. I call this theme Innocent Maiden. Are you sure I can have this? Of course, Meow. Or on one condition. There was a boy who carried a sword with you, wasn't there, Meow? You mean Asbel? I want you to leave him here, Meow. What? So where is he, Meow? No, I'm not leaving Asbel with you. You're a stubborn one, Meow. What does he mean to you anyway? Well, he's kinda... Yeah, just spit it out already, Meow. Never mind, just Meow. I want you to give me this person. He's sitting there strong-willed little guy, isn't he? I'll say. Shit, why are you losing frames all of a sudden? What the fuck? Hang on, guys. Rendering lag, that's about it. Fine. Yeah, I don't understand why we're suddenly just dropping frames again. I hate that. Shark fin! I'd love to try some shark fin, Meow. I've heard you can find finny fish in these pools of strata, so make it happen. Okay. Oh, damn. Oops. Oh. I forgot to change titles. My bad. That was a waste. Thanks for the shark fin, Meow. Who needs a shark fin anyway? Isn't it? It's for cooking, isn't it? Isn't it? Well, me and I plan on eating half of it. And the other half? I wait for the other half to grow, Meow. To grow? Shark fins don't grow, do they? I'm pretty sure they don't, no. And can you even eat those? Oh, I see. You see what? Sophie, does being little bother you? Not especially, but sometimes I wonder why I'm so small. Yeah, so we need a device that makes stuff bigger. Now you're talking. We could make some huge shark fins that way. Meow. And so if I clink this and gave a little chunka to that... Wait, can you really make a machine like that? What? No way, man. That's impossible. But you made it sound like you could. Yeah, don't get my hopes up like that, Meow. I think you could make one someday. I wouldn't put it past her. Aw, gee, you guys. Hearing you say stuff like that makes me feel like I can actually pull it off. You know, I think I'll give it a shot after all. Great. When will it be finished, Meow? Well, it's tricky. I guess like 1,000 years from now? I'll be dead by then, Meow. Ah, well, I may as well give you this while you're still fired up, Meow. Alright, let's do this thing! Yeah! Asbel, Sharia, you too. Yeah! We can do this! I can't hear you! Okay. I guess you really did mind being small. Stop laughing and cheer already! There we go. Clothing that can only be worn by Pascal. Crimson light awakens fiery passion in the wearer. That's what we were here for. Alright, now we gotta go through and change all these, because... Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get Nimble Fang. Increasing the critical hit rate of it. Power Shopper, proof that one has amassed a huge number of stamps by making numerous transactions in each town. Pretty sure everybody's probably mastered their title. Yeah, okay. Alright, you're gonna work on your B arts. Alright, adding some stats up. Cool. You're done that. I actually even mastered it. Okay, 50 damage or less. Doesn't stagger. Big fucking whoop. Alright, this is gonna cross Mirage Adept. Sophie's gonna learn Double Moon Adept, I think. And you're gonna get Treasure Hunter, proof that you've seen more treasures in your day than most. You sense you've found quite a few. You get more bench. She's got a lot of good ones. Yeah. Okay. So everybody's got new titles. Everybody's got that. Okay, so what we want to do now is save our game. But we're gonna go to the shop in Lant. There's another side quest that we can do, I think. It's probably at the house as well. But we're gonna go here. So we gotta get stamps for this place. And stamps are gonna be hard to get here because everything sucks. Oops. But we currently have... Oh, we have 7 stamps here. We actually might... We can get the battle knives. We gotta get this too. Okay, now we're up to rank 8, so that should be enough now, yeah? No? What fucking rank do I need? I thought it was rank 7. Okay, well, let's try to get you to rank 9. Sorry. Okay, we're rank 9 now. There they are. Okay, it's rank 9. So the rare knives. Knives made by heating and cooling a metal that was recently uncovered by earthquakes. These are better for her, but we're actually going to take it one step further by dualizing the light shimmer crystal with the rare knives. We're going to make the prism rainers. These are really nice looking daggers. I like them. Alright. Okay, I need to do a lookup of something here real quick, guys, and then we're going to decide what we're going to get. Anyway, okay, I think we gotta go to... back to Verona. We gotta go over to the Knights Academy, apparently. Okay. That's a rare ring you have there, Asbel. Richard gave it to me when we were kids. It's supposed to be proof of our friendship. It's a royal ring, so it's probably valuable. King Richard's ring? Fascinating. May I see it? That's it. That's the key of the sacred sword. This ring is the key? Are you sure? I'm sorry, I'm confused. This ring is a key now? According to the legend, there's a key in the shape of a ring that can unleash the power of the Elith sword. Without the key, the sword will never leave its sheath. Asbel, let me ask you something. Did Richard carry a sword that he kept in its sheath? No, I don't remember anything like that. When we were kids, he just carried around a small knife. The sword is passed down among royalty, but the situation as it is now, it's likely no one knows where it is. A shame. I would have loved to set eyes upon the Elith sword. A legendary sacred sword that can never be unsheathed. That reminds me of your early academy days. Your sword always looked so awkward on you. I was still a student myself in those days, and I remember you as a little brat who swung his sheathed sword with total disregard for all around him. Hey, come on, it was a long time ago. I barely remember. It's probably too much to ask. that his old sword is actually the legendary sacred sword. Now that would be quite a story. Although, what happened to that sword anyway? What the heck did I do with that old thing? Oh, wait, I remember. I sold it to a turtles for 1,000 gold so I could repay my tuition. What a waste. I was determined not to accept any help from my family, but I feel stupid about it now. I mean, that sword might have been a memento of my father. Okay. So, I think that means we have to go to the turtle headquarters. I can keep looking it up, but I kind of want to guess. Sometimes we get what you might call an extremely rare treasure here at Turtle's headquarters. When that happens, we don't sell it to the public. Instead, we keeps it nice and safe right here. Asbel, remember what you said about that sword you had as a child? If it was a memento of your father, you should see if they still have it. I don't know, Captain. It's been a long time, and I don't want to get my hopes up. Did you once sell something to a turtles? Was it precious? It was a sword encased in a sheath. Could it be? Just wait there, yeah? I think we has it. Really? Don't go anyways. Now, aren't you glad we asked? Although I'm surprised the turtles knew what you were talking about. Is this it? That's it. That's my father's sword. It's just like I remember it. We would very much like to have this sword. How much is it? I sold it for 1,000 gold at the time. Well, as it turns out, is there a problem? Well, we should have caught this earlier, but we just found out something about this here sword. See, it's actually a treasure that's been passed down through Windor's royal family, yeah? Are you saying we can't have it? No, we'll sell it to you. In fact, had you asked me yesterday, I would have given it up for 1,200 gold. Now that we know how much valuable it is, we gotta ask for a little bit more, like 100 times more. 100 times? You're gonna charge us 120,000 gold? Hey, the price comes from the big man at HQ, yeah? It's out of my flippers. I tried to talk the boss down, but he wouldn't hear it. What do you want to do, Asbel? Well... Wonderful. Pleasure doing business with yous. You must be happy to have this memento of your father back once more. I am. By the way, you might already know this, but apparently that's some kind of legendary sacred sword or whatever. Really? Are you absolutely certain? But you can't take it out of its sheath unless you have a key. Richard's ring. That rings? Impossibles! No, it's true, that ring is the key to the sword. So if I pop this ring into the dip here... No way. It's rusted. It's completely rusted through. Well, I guess that's not totally surprising. I'm just glad we got it back. If I was you, I'd ask around the Windor royal family, yeah? They might know the way to restore the sword to its former glory. I can't ask Richard. Duke Dallin is a distant relative of the royal family. Perhaps he would have an idea. At the very least, he'll want to know we found it. I suppose if it originally belonged to the Windor family, we should let someone in Verona know. Aston's sword. A rusty sword discovered in Lot Manor. It may be worn out, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, so with that said, I don't know if we have to go back to Verona or Grailside. Okay, it's Verona. That makes it easy. There you go. I'm gonna enter here. So I don't actually know if we're gonna be able to complete this quest right now, but I wanted to get it started because you get a pretty good sword out of it, although chances are we can get better. Hello, my friends. What can I do for you? There's something we'd like to show you, Duke Dallin. Go on, Asbel. By the heavens. Do you know this sword, sir? That's the sword King Ferdinand gave Lord Aston 20 years ago. So it's come to you, eh, Asbel? Be sure to take good care of it. Actually, sir, that's not the whole story. While it's true this sword is a memento of my father, it also appears to be the legendary sacred sword. Legendary sacred sword? You mean the Aleph sword, Excalibur? We believe so, yes, but there's a problem. So the blade is rusted, eh?
It seems even this sword cannot resist the march of time. Still, it would be a waste to leave it like this. Duke Dallin, we came here in the hopes that you might know of a way to restore it. Supposedly, the sword was forged at the time of Windor's founding, and I'm afraid I don't know who made it or what process they used. If only the Amarcians existed, they might know how to restore it. The Amarcians? They said that Windor's first king was a friend to the Amarcians. They also said that it was he who wielded this sword. Asbel, why don't we try showing this sword to the Overseer? She knows more of this world's history than anyone. You're right. She's probably our best hope. Let's head for the Amarcian Enclave. The Amarcian Enclave? Your knowledge continues to amaze me, Asbel Lant. Before you leave, I would tell you about how Lord Aston was presented with that sword. Oh? It was 20 years ago, and Fendel had just openly invaded Windor's rightful territory. At the time, you see, our territory ran all the way up to where Valenic is currently located. Anyway, King Ferdinand quickly assembled the lords and began planning a counteroffensive. King Ferdinand himself came to lead the men, and both my father and yours were by his side. However, Fendel had the advantage in both numbers and position, and soon Windor's army was beaten back to Lant. Dad served King Ferdinand? I didn't know that. He did more than serve. Along with my father, he saved the king's life more times than can be counted. In recognition of his service, my father, a distant relative of the royal family, was awarded the title of Duke, and your father was presented with that sword. So that's how he got it. So then why did Richard have the key for its sheath? Legend or not, what good is a sword if you can't use it? Your father refused the ring. He felt that was too much power to be given one man. However, he swore to retrieve the key if the king or his people were ever in danger. Do you understand, Asbel? Do you see why King Ferdinand entrusted the key to His Highness? The sword is a symbol. It's a way to protect Lant and the royal family. If Dad was alive now, he would want to save Richard. And so do I. Well said, and as such, it is imperative that we restore that sword and rescue His Highness. Hurry to the Amarcian Enclave, Asbel. Okay, so I have a question. Okay, his father knew this was the legendary sword and said it was too much power to wield, so he let his son walk around with it, even though it was just the sheath version. Just stroll around with this legendary sword. Because there's no way he didn't see Asbel just carrying it around with him, because Asbel apparently carried it around everywhere. Hey, Vector. Welcome. We're side questing. We're getting everyone's best armors and weapons. Well, not their best, but, you know, better than what we had. Pardon me, Overseer, but there's something we'd like you to see. The Overseer says you brought something that she's not seen in a long time. She asks if that is truly Excalibur. It is, but as you can see, it's rusted through. Do you know if there's a way to repair it? She says she does. Then may we ask her assistance? This weapon will be a great help in the fight against Lambda. Yep. She says you must go find the Argo Iris. Unfortunately, we don't have it here. Does she know where we can find it? I'm sorry, but not even the Overseer herself has ever seen it. She doesn't even know if it exists in this world anymore. What if we go to Fodra? No, there's no hope of finding it on a world without Aleph. Oh, for true? What is it? Apparently Argo Iris was formed when Lambda was storing up power. The Overseer says that you might be able to find it somewhere near him. Somewhere near Lambda, eh? Alright, if we manage to find it, we'll bring it back here. If we do, would you repair the sword for us? The Overseer agrees to your proposal. Okay, so the downside is we can't get that without going to... We can't get that, the sword without going through the final dungeon, and... yeah, that's not happening. So, we're gonna go, take our break, and then we're gonna go do the main story. But yeah, Vector, what stopped everyone from going straight back to the cocoon? So far, nothing. We haven't progressed the story past that. We still have to go to Lant and, do the next bit of story. But I've kind of just been putting that off in favor of, see, I went and got Sherry a new sword, new weapons. I got her the Amber Vestiments as well. I got him the Abyssal Vestiments and the third Supernova. He's got the Volteca and the Sea Blue vestments. She's got the Silver vestments and the Shining Talons. She's got the Dreamer's Flange, and we actually got her something else. Scarlet vestments, which are actually worse, but she gets a lot of Creus defense, so I'm gonna go for Flutter. So, we're gonna take a break here, guys. I'll be back in a moment, and we're gonna advance the story. Don't go anywhere.